Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and welcome back to TCG Card Shop Simulator. And today's our 50th episode. Can't believe we've got this far. Now, for anybody that's not been following the season, we have got the majority of the unlocks done. So we've done everything we possibly can under the booster packs, except for a bigger box version, which isn't available until level 70. Under accessories, in this episode, because we're only a fraction away from level 68, we get access to a brand new mat, which is going to be our top priority to unlock today. And then it's going to be the next episode before we get level 69, and then we've got another fresh unlock. And we've only got a couple of us left, a level 72 there, and a level 77 and 74, and then we finish with accessories. Figurines, the next one is going to be level 70, which is that one there, and then 75 for the last. And then we've got another one down here at 80. And currently with the shop, we have access currently. This is the next unlock we need to do, is 12,300 up there. We have access to another 4 currently. And at level 71, we get access to another one there. So yeah, 5 unlocks still to do with the shop. And then we get a brand new product in this episode. Now, one thing you can immediately see is we actually come out of the last episode very, very good. We're sitting on £7,300. I have already done the shop, and that's enough to just keep the shop. So we should hopefully get that first unlock of the mat, which we've already got the space available down there for it, pretty early into the episode. So let's get on with the report for 181, and let's get started straight on today, 182. And one thing I did sort of realise in the last episode is we've started changing our prices to plus 10% now. Now, the total revenue won't change, but the amount we're actually spending on product goes down. So again, it's still going to be around that £16,000 to £17,000 mark, but instead of us having £5,000 a day available to put towards unlocks, we're going to have 6,000 or 7,000. So again, it is making a difference. I did check the reports on this and the previous time we attempted that. So it is the start of a new play session. So I want to get the people on the till first. So I think we had you on the till, didn't we, Lauren? And we had... No, we didn't have Clark. Yeah, I think we did have Clark, didn't we? Yeah, because he was still leaving. You was going to go around and recheck all the prices, because you're the slowest one to be doing the picking. And we're doing 10% roundup. So we started doing that on the last episode. We're going to continue with it with this one. And we want you to restock. We want you to restock. We do have quite a few restockers. He's another one of them. And I think you're the last one I've got. Now, we have got all the workers in the shop. There's nobody else I could possibly get. Again, some of these workers I can get rid of. But the problem is if you get rid of them, you have to pay the rehiring fee, so it's not worth it. We'll find something for them to do. And let's see what they've got on customer trading today. So immediately, a fantastic. But I can't do it. Because, again, changing a 3,800 to a 4,300 card is great. But then that's going to take one out of my collection, and I'll have 2 of those. So I am going to decline this. But I could try and get this. He's not really asking a great price. Let's go 25 and see where he goes. No, he still hasn't gone below market price. So I'm not going to even try to get that. So I think we made the decision in the last one with the collection. I think we finally hit that 1,000 on the Destiny. Yes, 1,001 on the Destiny. And on the Tetramon, we're a bit lower, 820. So today we're going to be opening... Let's start off with the basic ones. We'll open a couple of handfuls of these. If they don't feel right or we're not getting anything new or anything good, then we'll probably move to another set. But yeah, we haven't opened these Tetramon for probably around 20 episodes. We've been on the Destiny only. Now, we have been getting some of the Tetramon cards out of the original set just through customer trading. A Pasea. Okay, that's a bit of a weird name to say. EX version, £12. Okay, we are getting new ones, so that we'll stick with these for this episode. There's still some in here we can attempt. And an EX isn't really an high rarity card. But it does mean that some of the lower tier cards we still have available to pick. Unfortunately, the way the collection is, it's a bit hard to work out which ones you're still missing. Yeah, there's been no more updates on the game about future updates happening. We know them working on them. We just have no idea when the next one's going to be coming. So again, that's £11. Want to trade down for an 8, so that's not in my favour. What have you got? Okay, another one to try, but again, asking way too much. Market price is $4.63. He's asking $5.28. Let's try around 300. Then if you're going to ask too much, I'm going to go 2 less. Yeah, he's not even moved it, so I'm just going to decline it. You sort of get the feel of it after a while. The ones that... Actually, let me just look at these cards, because we might not have any. No, we definitely got some there. Because nobody had come and filled them up since the last time we did it. And I do need to pay the bills off as well. So I do want to get onto that. I don't want to avoid them in the first episode. Even if it means we don't get the mat until the second day of the play session. And I do want to have a check what we're paying for these cards at the moment. These Tetramon packs are the basics. Because I think before there was about £2 we was paying. So that's a Nocti gold foil, £85. Yeah, 2 handfuls, 2 new cards. I like that sort of ratio. Let's try and keep it up. And it's just lovely seeing that amount of money just sitting up into the corner. What have you got? Nice. Again, another one worth $5.20. You're asking $6.84, so I'm not even going to try for it. Let's see if you've got anything better. Again, it's not worth me trading it because I've already got 4 here and I've only got 1 here. So nothing to benefit me from doing that trade. Has anybody come and topped them up yet? They have. Okay, so let's get those bills paid off. Okay, we did pay them off in the last episode, so $4,700. Pay them all. And I've still got $6,800. Was it 12,000, the unlock? Let's just remind myself. 12,000, yeah. That's what we're aiming to get up to now. Another customer trading. Let's have a look what you've got. Now, this is a little more hopeful. Worth 3,400, asking 28. Not one of the best art designs. I don't really like that one. Probably better than I could ever do. Let's try go about half price. And see if it changes 2,800. No, he's not even changed it. So let's go up to 2,000. Okay, I'm happy with that. 2,000 for a card that's worth 3,400. And again, if we was to sell that 3,400, we'd be selling it over 4,000. Do need to check on those Win Destiny decks. No, there's definitely none there. So let's put them into the basket and just have a quick look. See if we need to order anything else. I just ordered enough to keep the shop going. I didn't order enough to overflow the shelves in the back here. I did order blues, so there's a good chance those have already sold out. Let's order another one of those. Anything else looking fairly low? Well, we'll get the blue Destiny because there's not much left on there. Everything else looks good there. Rares there, I'm going to need one, and let's get one legendary in as well. That'll be just the standard boxes. And what about this side? Well, we're picking these basic ones, so let's get a box of those in at least. Is that one there? Any others? 61, 29. Okay, we'll get them 2 in Destiny, one of each. So we've got a bit of money there. It's no good skimping on the product. If I order it now, then I don't have to order it so much later. And I think everything there is looking good. Everything on there is good. Again, that's only got one, but it very rarely sells, so I'm not going to overstock it. Everything's looking good there. And the only one I want to just check is the shelf out here with the mats. Are they all 24s all the way across? Okay, number 5 isn't. Number 11 isn't. And number 15 and 16. So 5's missing. 11's missing. And 15 and 16's missing. So yeah, we need to get all those. So 5, 11, 15, and 16, wasn't it? Oh no, that's 13 and 14. Those are the wrong ones. $10, $14, $15, and 16's these two. Unfortunately, a £3,000 order I've just had to put in, but we do need all the products. Anything over here that's looking a bit low? Number 2, number 8. So that's in the other menu. That side's all looking good, and then we're going to have to order some of these. 2, 3, 4, 1. Unfortunately, like I said, it has took a big portion of our money having to stock all that up. But let's get that light on. We'll give them something to do. We can check customer trading before we go back to opening them all up. So yeah, nothing there I really want. And what about you? Again, I've got 6 on here. If it had been the opposite way, I might have done the trade. So we've ordered the product. We've got 5,500 there. We've got about 3 hours left in the shop. Might be a tough ask to gate on this day, but we'll definitely gate on to the next day. A Cribib, £21 in first edition foil. Sunflork, £11 in first edition foil. I can't believe this is the very first set we ever picked from and we're still getting brand new cards out of there. Now, there is a chance that some of these cards I've traded out for higher value cards. Okay, some more customer trading. Let's go and check these out. Okay, I've got 7. I don't need any more. What have you got? Nice. Ooh, my ghost. Again, I have already got 3 there. Do I really need 4? No, but we have been using these as trading fodder for other ghost cards, so I am going to still try to get these. Let's start off at 350. See where he goes from 535. Because he's asking way too much. Let's go to 400. Are you going to change your price? Very, very little. No, I'm not paying £50 above market value. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to let that ghost go, as much as it pains me. And I've already got 2, so I don't really worry about that one. Now, the shop doesn't seem over busy today, to be honest. Oh, another customer trading. Okay, one I haven't got, and you are asking for a really, really good price. So let's start off about 700 on it and see if we can get you to go lower than 908. No, he's not changed it, so let's go up 50. Okay, that's a really good deal for us again. £750 for a card that's worth nearly 1,300. Yep, I'll gladly keep taking those. Green boxes. Let's see if there's any in the back. There is. I don't need to worry about it. They'll get round to filling them up. There's enough of them doing the job. And again, this is the other way. Worth 69, asking 81. I'm not too fussed. Again, I was going to decline that one anyway. I'm not going to pay over market price. Although the market price does fluctuate, I'm still not going to pay over market price for a card. You wouldn't do that in the real life. It's appalling. £22 in first edition foil. And I'm actually surprised by the amount of new cards I've added to just this basic set. Esmerie? Okay, I don't like saying that one. First edition foil, £13. Okay, we have hit the 9 o'clock and we have got a nice amount sitting there, 8,400. Came into this day with about 7,300 on us. So it's not that great of a money when you think about it that way. It means buying the products, paying off the bills. We've only really made about £1,500 all day. Let's have a look. 2 and 2, so I don't need that. Okay, I'll do the same as usual. Just finish up these last couple and I'll bring you back before I do the report for the following day. Okay, welcome back everyone. We've managed to finish on 9,300. I've had a quick look around. There's nothing that needs to really be ordered. Everything's fairly topped up. So it does mean that we only made about 2,000 profit on that day with having to buy the products in. But we do have like probably a bit more stock in the back than we did at the start of the day. But yeah, I was hoping a bit more on that on the first day, unfortunately. So let's get the report for 182, go straight into 183. Yeah, I did say the shop wasn't that busy. £14,000. And to be quite honest, the amount of products we're spending less on, I'm not really noticing it. 80 on the checkout, that's a bit lower than usual as well. Okay, let's get started straight onto the next day. Let's find this guy and let's get him to start restocking shelves now. He's gone round and changed the prices for an whole day. That should be enough for this episode. And just while I'm waiting for people to come in and money to start coming in. And we did it that level 68 as I thought we was going to do on the first day. Unless we have something really different happen over the next couple of days, I think I will just take it back to that 0. It's worked for us for such a long time. Like I say, unless I make a massive difference on this day or the following day. Now, I'm actually tempted not to pay the bills off first and just get that unlock immediately into the shop. Okay, a couple of customer trading. Let's have a look. I've already got one. I'm not going to try for a second. See what you've got nice. And again, it's another one asking for way too much money. It's been the common theme of this episode so far, to be honest. He's not even changed his price. Let's go 60. No. I wasn't feeling that I was going to get that one either way. So let's go and have a look at number 11. Might be gone again, so let's get that one ordered. Which is this one over here. Any other gaps down here which look like I might need to be filled soon? Have a look at 7 and 8. Well, then full up out here. Could be one of the boxes you've got. Okay, I'll leave ordering just for the moment. And let's have a look at number 7 on the comic book. So is that what you've got? Oh, that's what you've got, so we don't need to worry about that. There was one box over here I did see that was running fairly low with the greens. So let's get that one in. I wasn't going to make a special order just for the one box. Blue sleeves, you might as well order those. Again, it's one of those that's really low product value. So it's not worth spending the £5 postage on that. Better to do it with other things. Is that the one you've got? The yellow one there? Yeah, you have. We'll order the Destiny one at the bottom because we've already had to order that once in the episode. And as we know, we tend to have certain products that sell better than other products in an episode. I am going to have to order some more of them Destinies at the bottom. So that will be the Destiny Purple. Just get one box. And I'll get 2 of these because I'm the smaller ones. Okay, that's good enough of an order to put in. And everything there should be fairly good. Probably rare singles. Is that what you've got? Ah, that's what you've got. So, don't need to order anything. Let's go and open up some more cards. And then hopefully by the time we've done this, we'll be up to that 12,000. Now, I do want to go over it a bit because I need some money to be able to buy the products in as well. And the mats aren't the cheapest. I'm about £500–600 a box. And I'll need a minimum of 2. There's been a few of these packs that's been close to the £5 mark. But as I suspected, we have opened such a big amount of these. It's a wonder we're finding anything new in there. Not one that favours me to do the trade one way or another. Now, it's one I haven't got. We haven't got either one, so I can't do this trade. But yeah, it would have been a trade down now, unfortunately. But having neither one, so we can't do it. Legendaries. Didn't notice those was running low. Let's get one of them boxes in. I'm actually probably going to need to get one box of everything of the basic set. But I'm not going to put it in yet. The order. I want to unlock that product. So, brand new, one into the shop, and then I want to put at least 2 boxes of these in. So I need to get about £1,500 before I put that order in. And then we'll have yet another new product in the store. And what have you got on customer trading? I've got 4 ready, so I don't need any more. And 1 on 1, so it doesn't benefit me to do that trade. So I've got time to open up an handful, I think. Just while I'm waiting for that 1,500 to come in. Lupup, £54 in silver foil. Very nice. Fortunately, a bunch of trash in that handful. Except for that one silver foil we got. Okay, I've got 4, don't need any more. And what have you got over here? Nice. I've got 3 in the 3. Again, it would be a trade up, but it doesn't benefit me to do that trade. And we have over that 1,500, so we could put the order in. And the first bill I want to pay off is the £3,000 one. Because again, that goes up to 6,000 on the following day if I don't. So what I need to do is find the new mat, which is this one here. It's going to be in that space there. Go and find that other box. I forgot you can't take product off the mid walking. But yeah, I need him to finish that box so I can put it on the shelf in the back. You should just dump it on the floor because there's nowhere else for it. There's no location of a sign in the back for it. That's a wall. And we're on number 17 now, so it goes at the very top of the next shelf, which I'd already planned getting the new shelves in to cover it. Let's have a look at customer trading. What have you got nice, madam? 5 and 6 doesn't really benefit me doing it. And I could trade it. It would be a trade up. I'll take it. Doesn't benefit me one way or another, but yeah, a bit more value in the album. I'll definitely take that. And what time are we on? We're on 4:30. So I think we are close enough to getting them lights on, and we are nearly at that 3,000 as well. Just check these machines while I'm here. Yeah, I could do with a couple of cans in the back one. If I can sneak him out there while he's standing there. And 2 and 2, I don't need it. And what have you got nice? Already got 2, so doesn't benefit me doing it. And I've got the 3,000. So if we can get 1,600 up and pay all the bills on this day, I'll be very happy. It'd be nice going into the next day with a good 3,000 to 5,000. But looking at some of these products, I might need to order some more products. Now there is 7 in the back. That should be enough to cover it. Now the game is seeming a bit on the laggy side again today, and I'm not certain why. Like I said, hopefully it doesn't come through on your side. But it is an early access game, so again, you've got to expect sometimes you're going to go out laggy servers if there's more people playing it than they expect. Okay, that flam chick went a bit too fast. I couldn't see the value, but again, the old pack's only worth £4, so it was only worth a couple of pound. But it was a new one for the collection, so that was nice. Nothing's looking empty from where I'm standing. So we did manage to pay all the bills and get the unlock on this day, and we've still got a good 2 hours of the day to go. Yeah, I'm happy with where we're going on this episode so far. And while there's nobody at the tills, let's just keep opening up more cards. It's going to supplement the experience we're losing by doing the 10% price. Because our experience has gone from about 30,500 down to about 11 to 12. So we are taking a big knock on that. Which, unless I'm actually feeling the benefits of the price rise with profits coming in, it's probably not worth it when we're waiting on levels to unlock new products. That one's a nice one. It's one of the Sapling cards. £36 full art. Yeah, another new full art for the collection. Let's have a check on customer trading. What have you got nice? Already got 9. Doesn't benefit me really doing that trade. And 17 and 17. Not really had too much luck with the customer trading today. The only ones that's been half decent cards coming in, they've been way overpriced. The last couple episodes, the prices have been actually quite reasonable in the shop. But even saying that, we have managed to pick up a couple of good real deals in this episode. A Kitsune in silver foil, £38. That wasn't a duplicate. Oh, sorry, that was a duplicate. Sludge Up, another new one. Not worth a lot of value. And we've just hit the 9 o'clock on the second day. 2,400 going into the next day. Not great. Again, another card I would love to have done the trade. I do like the design on that one. The Mumug card that one is. And I would happily trade that one out, but unfortunately I don't have one to trade out. So yeah, I'm going to have to decline you, unfortunately. And saying there's quite a lot of people on the tables. These could all shop in the shop. So I'm just going to cut away and I'll bring you back once I'm all done. And let her catch up with the tills. Okay, welcome back. I did have to put in a sizable order, unfortunately. We got up to 4,400. But now we're back down to 670. We did pay off all the bills, I'm pretty certain. So yeah, it's just not looking likely. We're just not earning enough money to accommodate up to £24,000 in unlocks in an episode. But let's get started straight on today, 184. And let's look at the report for 183. So the checkouts are back up to 86. That's better than the 80 on the previous day. Experience is quite good because we've opened a lot of cards on that previous day. And revenue is around the 16,000. But again, if you look at the upgrade cost, we spent £12,000 on an upgrade. 4,700 on my bills. So again, we made a negative on the profits. And we had to spend £8,000 out in products. So again, just doesn't give us much to unlock, unfortunately, at the moment. Let's get the shop open straight away. The guys out there could start bringing the stock in. And there was one thing I forgot to mention. I did it while I was in between episodes. Is down on the new product here. We've got to set the price. So I've set it at market price plus 10. We're buying them in for 20 and we're selling them for 54. So it's actually a nice profit margin on that one. We might actually start selling some of them now. Any customer trading? No. Go to my corner and let's start opening up some more cards. Let's keep that experience coming in. Nanomite, £12. First edition foil. Very nice. And I will get the bills paid off as the first priority today. Still tempted on the last day, depending on how we come out of this day, that I might put off some of the bills to the following episode just to try and get another shop expansion. No, nothing there I need. I had 13 and I got 26 there, so yeah, nothing I need, unfortunately. Just giving it to one side over, make sure nothing's dropped too low. No, that's fine. And how much actually are we buying these for now? So average cost of £1.25. And we're selling them for £2. So all these packs from opening up are roughly around £2. And all you need is that one pack to be £60 and all of a sudden you're making a lot of money out of these opening them up. And it is one of the early strategies you can do in the game. Is just sell nothing but these ones, make a lot of money, open up a load of cards, and then just in the early game sell all your big cards. And it gives you so much money that you can actually get in front of the curve with the unlocks. And for anybody that's not watched the season, I don't sell any of my big cards. Another Flam Chick, this time foil, and another new one for the collection. So yeah, we've got like £100,000 sitting in each of our albums. Hence why we're not getting a lot of money, because again, we're not selling much. I do need to do a boxing session. Now we've moved over to these with the Destiny cards. I did forget to do that between episodes. But I'll do that before the next one. And again, as you can see right in front of us, she's standing around half the time because there just isn't enough coming to the customers, to the tills. And 6 each one of them, so neither one I need to buy. And that's gone again. I just ordered it in the previous day. Yep, gone again. So in this case, I'm going to buy 2 of them. Because it's just selling so fast in this episode. Let's just have a quick look over, make sure there's nothing I need to order. Especially these sleeves. Oh, okay. Don't put your head that close to me. No, that's all looking good. Anything on the... Okay, sharks I'm going to need to order, and tier 2 pigs. Still got a couple of boxes there, so I'm not going to rush at ordering those. And them haven't sold at all this episode. And we have enough there to start paying off some of the bills. So just need 1,600 for the last one now. Okay, nothing now I need. And that's a really good price. Worth 808, only asking 599. Still going to try and go a bit lower. No, he hasn't changed his price. So let's go up a bit. 500. Yeah, I'm happy with that. £808 card for 500. Again, it's still a lot of money when you think you could just be paying, I don't know, £3, £4, £5, £8 for one of these packs and pull it yourself. But it just has such a low pull rate that you can't guarantee on that happening. And I think it's 8 different types of each card there is. So you have your plain one, you have your foil, you have your first edition, you have your EX. Then you have silver foil, gold foiled, EX foil. No, it's more than 8 then. Then you will have things like full art foils. So yeah, for you to pull that exact card when there's, I don't know, 60 different cards in the set or something like that. And then each one's got like 10 varieties. That's why customer trading was something it needed in the game. It still, I think, could be refined slightly. Elio, £14 first edition foil. It'd be nice if you could put a request for a certain card and then there's a low chance of somebody coming in with that card that you're requesting on that day. Again, that would be a bit of a pain because it's such an odd job going for the album to find the one card you're missing. So if you go into your album like this, you would have to search it by the number of the card and then you'd have to go. So in this set here, I've got actually 12 versions of a card there is. You'd have to try and remember which cards are in these sections. Is it ghost? Is it gold foil, silver foil, full art? And then you can just go from there. I'm just trying to remember what is it to move card page. I don't go in here a lot. It's a D. So that'll be the tier 2 version of the pig. The tier 3. There's no search function to be able to make this easier going through. Again, you might find one of these sets. I'll have all 8 varieties, but it's going to be very, very low. I have, just like I said, a little bit of a search feature would go a long way. And let's just do it by price. Yeah, my most expensive one in the Tetramon is 5,860. And again, a lot of these I have picked up through customer trading. Hence why I've not got as much unlocks, or I'm not as far in front with the shop upgrades, because I spend so much on cards. Okay, I'm not going to try for that. You're asking too much, and we've not had much success with trying to get them this episode. Okay, this is going to be a trade. It would be a trade down, but I do like that art style more than that one, so I will accept it. It's only a £3 loss on it. And I've already got 2, so yep, don't want any more of them. It's coming up to $4:30, so let me just have a quick look around the shop. See if anything's running low, especially like these Destiny ones here. No, I think it's all looking pretty good. Plushes are looking good. Okay, Destiny Epic we might be out of, because there's a lot of gaps on that shelf. Destiny Epic we've got none, so let's order a couple of boxes of those. And I will get the Destiny Legendary as well. That'll do. Okay, I've still got some money there, so we can pay that last bill off. At least we're going to the last day of the play session with no bills over our head. Let's get those lights on. And let's fill up these spray machines while I'm right here. I do need to consider buying a shelf unit down here where I can just hold a load of spray, and then it's easy just to top these up. Okay, yep, that's all good. Let's go back to opening cards. Got a couple of more hours of the day. 3 more hours. Let's see how much money we can take into the last day of the session. Because the next unlock is over £12,000. Which is that shop upgrade, which will be the till. Straight in front of me, next to where Lauren's on the till. We'll be taking that wall segment out next. And with that, I could probably push the second till against the back wall. I'm actually surprised by the amount of unlocks I've actually had in this pack today. I was expecting none at all. But yeah, this is the next segment to go. Now I can move Clark's till round, move hers down a bit. We'll do, even turn these on the side if I have to. Make like a little alcove thing again. No, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to even try for it. It wasn't a bad price. It's just I want to try and push for getting that unlock in this episode. And I can't keep spending £1,000 and £2,000 on the cards if I want to do the unlocks. Okay, another customer trade in there. No, you're asking way too much, so I'm not even going to attempt it. Let's go back to my little cubbyhole. And I think I've figured out why the workers are outside so much. I'm actually standing behind me pulling faces at me, probably, most likely. Co-op, £162 gold foil. Those are the ones I like, because those are worth a lot of experience. Yeah, 85 for that pack. Very nice. And again, a lot of the unlocks now are all based on experience, except for the shop upgrades. Sapauling, £13. I didn't... a Pygmy silver foil. I didn't quite catch the price on that one. £51 in total for the pack is very nice. And again, another 74 experience on that pack. I'll gladly take that. And this one I will do. It is a trade down, but I've got 3 copies here and I've got no here. That's a new one for the does look like it's the Destiny set. So even though we've took it up to 1,000 on the Destiny, by the time we get round... Do we get any more of these? No, I'm going to have to order some of them. Anything else that's looking a bit low in here then? Give it a once up and down. No, that's all looking good. I did just order that one, so it must have sold out already. So let's get another one of the sharks. And we need the tier 2 variety of that one as well. And I think I saw the bat running out as well. Yeah, the bat needs as well. I've only got 2 there, so we'll order some more T3s this time. Just to get 2 in. Still got quite a bit of that. I'll get 1 star in a T3. Just in case somebody's got a box in the shop. And I'll get a T4 in. And then we do have another... Oh, actually, I forgot all about this shelf here. Let's get 3 of those in, because again, I don't know if somebody's got one in the shop. Gonna need spray. And yeah, that one at the top still not sold. It's been down to 1, I think, for like 2 or 3 episodes. Yeah, let's just have a once over on this shelf. I did overstock some of these, so it should be fairly good. 15. Let's just order a box. Saves them to run into the shop. So that's 10, that'll be 14, that's going to be 15. Comic books. 1's about to run out. 4's about to run out. It is 9 o'clock, so they won't do this until the following morning. And if I realised we was that close to the end of the day, I probably would have just done this in between taking the camera away. But that's fine. £2,000. Yeah, you won't get a game here, so let's send you on your way. And then I'll bring you back when these few finish. Hopefully we can get up over that £6,000 or £7,000. Okay, welcome back. Lauren's just left for the day. Put a little bit of an order. I had to add a couple of extra products on the specials because I noticed the mats here had been really running low and I haven't been buying or paying attention to how far they've been going down. So that will keep them going. But £6,000 going into the final day. I'm happy about that. So let's get this report for 184 and let's go straight into 185. Didn't open as many packs this day. That's why we're down to the 12,000. A little above the 16,000, so I'm happy with that. And 89 on the checkout. Very respectable day. According to this, we made a profit, but we did order a lot of products. £6,200 in products we had to order on this day. So yeah, I'm just not feeling the benefit between having 0% and 0% plus 10. So let's get the shop opened up. And I think immediately I'm just going to... Actually, no, we won't do it. No, I'll do it now so I don't forget in the next episode. Now we've got to try and remember where we got this from. Looks like that one there. That's fine. Yeah, it's just not working out. Okay, we've got none of these, but again, asking way too high, so I'm not going to even attempt. I think I did order those, but they've just had to bring in a load of product. So let's go opening up some cards. Let's see if we can make up some of this experience we've been losing. And yeah, I have decided on this day I'm going to pay probably the £3,000 bill off, but I want to get that expansion before I pay the bills. It just means on the next episode I'll only be able to probably do the one unlock for the comic book. Tetron, £12 in first edition foil. Because we're currently on 31,000 experience. By the end of the day, we'll be on about 40 to 42,000. And we need 58. So yeah, we'll be definitely getting level 69 in the next episode. And possibly level 70 in the next episode after that. And we've got some big things coming at level 70. We've got new plushes. We've got the bigger of the final boxes for the Legendary Destinies. I think we might even have a new comic book as a new mat as well at 70. I am hoping they're dropping a new update in sort of like the next 4 episodes I do or something like that. Nothing there. Oh, there's a customer train. Let's go and see what you've got nice. I've already got 3, so I'm not going to try for it. And you have another customer trading. And nothing I need there. Yeah, them buying loads of these purple ones, hence why they keep running out. We'll have to keep an eye on that now. I know how much I'm buying at a time. Yeah, they're already gone again. So 6 and 7. I think it's 8. Yeah, there's still some purples. 9's about to run out. Let's just top those up. Okay, shop looking fairly quiet. I did buy one of these boxes. I'm just thinking somebody hasn't had a chance to bring it in yet. Now I'm still bringing the boxes in. I think what they do is when they bring the boxes in, they'll go and fill the shelf before they put it in the back. Why sometimes you can have 2 half a boxes in the back is because they don't go in the back and take the empty box first. They just bring the fresh stock outside straight onto the shelves. Well, ideally, in a shop environment, you would always take your stock outside into your storeroom, and then you'd bring your storeroom out to rotate your stock, especially with dates and stuff if you're using the shop. It don't really matter with these so much with cards because they're our best before dates and stuff on. £14 per seer in EX, and I probably butchered that name again. And the one good thing with the shop upgrade is I don't then have to spend out more money for products on top of it. Okay, we're over that £10,000 mark. That's nice to see. Again, asking too much, so I'm not even going to attempt it. And I've already got 2, so I don't need any more. Are you coming out to fill up these now? I know I definitely ordered them. I'll give it a little longer. If nobody's come and filled it, I'll just buy a second box. Another Pasea, first edition foil, £14. Probably had about a dozen new unlocks in this episode, and I didn't think we was going to have any off this set, so it's fantastic to see that. A guppy, £18 in silver foil. We'll get up to about 13,000 before going the menu, because I can't remember exactly how much it was, if it was 12,300 or if it was 12,800. Okay, nobody at the tills. Is that the one you're topping up now? Yeah, that's fine. I will check on it in a bit because we might not be. I must have missed ordering that product because surely they would have brought it in by now. Maybe I ordered the boxes instead of the others. It was these I needed to order. Just order the one just in case there's another box floating around somewhere. And we're up to 13,000. So let's get that unlocked done. 12,300. And the next unlock now is nearly £15,000. So again, really, really hard to unlock these. And as you see, we've got a nice big space there. I'll have time between the episodes to just push the till back a bit. I do want to do a re-haul of the shop. It's going to be a few more levels. I want at least that segment out first before I do it. Okay, what have you got nice? I've got 3 and 2, so yeah, no worth me doing that trade. And what have you got nice? No, there's nothing really benefits there. No, I'll leave it. Sorry, I was just thinking in my head about how I could change things around. I'm thinking about a new till placement. Instead of having them down this corner, move them somewhere else. But yeah, my mind's starting to race now, thinking how I can change things. I know how I'm going to change the plushies. I've already got that in my mind set up. And I couldn't set it up like that initially the last time because we just did not have the space in here. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of ideas flooding in my head. So yeah, that'll be a few episodes away before I do that. What have you got nice? Nothing I desperately need. Let's go and open up some cards. Now, the good news is we have managed to do that shop upgrade. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I will be able to afford at least the 3,000, if not all the bills on this day. So that will be super. Okay, we did come into this episode with over £7,000. But getting 2 unlocks, a value about £25,000 unlocked in one episode. I think we've done well still. And I've got a feeling whatever money we take into the next episode, I'll have to spend between episodes in stock. Because I haven't really stocked up much today. So, Shallow, silver foil, £18. And before we continue, I want to get those lights on first. I would have a look in the collection. Let's just stand over here because I've got a bit more room. I want to look at the Destiny ones because we've stopped opening the Destiny at the moment. Do we have enough Destiny duplicates worth over £100? So I've got one there, 200. No, not really. I've only really got 2 cards. If they're above 100, I would have put the table out, try and sell a few extra copies. But now, unfortunately, all these are, again, £70. Selling them out into the shop, I'll probably get a good £80 for those, but I just don't think it's worth it until I've got 100 plus cards. And again, some of these I've got like 3 copies of. So I've got 4 copies of that one. 4 copies of that one was £50. Yeah, the last time we did put the card table out, it just tanked our profits seriously for a couple of days. I think we went down to £11,000 we made on the one day in the shop, which wasn't good, considering the unlocks we'd had at that point. And that wasn't that many episodes ago, that was about 10 episodes ago. Okay, let's go and open up some more cards. Oh, actually, we can pay some bills off, can't we? I'm still about 500 short of paying them all off, so I need 1,600 for the last one. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy where we've got to, and he's still doing prices. A Pasea, £14 in first edition foil. That was a nice price for a pack, £5.47 just with basic cards. We did already check when buying these in less than £2 a pack. Let's go and check out on customer trading. What have you got nice? Nothing I require. And what have you got nice, sir? Again, that card again. This time it has given me an option to trade up for it. And I am going to trade up. 3,300 for a 3,800 card. We just gained £500 in our collection. And we've got a better looking card. At 8 o'clock, I've got time for one more handful before the day is done. And we do have enough to pay that last bill off as well, which is nice. Again, like I said, we'll be literally taking nothing into the next episode. A sludge up. Didn't quite catch the prices on either that or the flam chick. It wasn't too high in value because it's only £19 for the pack. So at the most, it was probably less than £10. And let's go and check out customer trading. It is 9 o'clock. 25 copies. I don't need any more. What have you got nicer? Again, it would be a trade up. And these are worth a lot more experience than that, so I'd rather pull that one again. So yeah, I'm going to take it. Anybody sitting who's not going to get a game? No, they're all going to get a game. And let's just check out this. You are asking a very good price, so I will try and get this one. Worth 238, you're only asking 166. I'm going to still try a little bit lower. Let's try 135. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We just got it for over £100 cheaper than the market value. You won't get a game over here, so let's kick you on your way. She's got her work cut out for her while she's doing the last few customers. And I think that's a great place to call it. So I've been sitting with £5,000 up in the corner, so that's nice. It gives me some money to do a shop between episodes. I won't be doing anything with the move round quite yet. Give it a few more episodes, like I said, at least until we unlock this, which won't be the next episode, because the next episode will only have really the money to do one unlock, which would be the new comic book. And then the episode after that, I'll hopefully be able to unlock this. But again, we would be going very close to level 70 then. And then we get all the new plushies and stuff in. So again, I think that might be a good time to do it. 2 or 3 episodes. We'll do a bit of a shake up in the shop. Keep it a bit fresh for everyone. And hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. They do help small channels like myself. And thank you very much for everybody watching. And I'll be seeing you again in the next one.